Hi, I'm Larry Neilson. I'm the CEO of ProgramBusiness.com and NMS Data. Welcome to Beaver Creek. We're here at Peak Performance 2010, it's our 9th year. And I'm sitting here with Bill Krochalis, CEO of ZC Sterling, an MGU, Managing General Underwriter from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, Bill, tell me, why do you come to Peak?
Well, as you know, Larry, it's our 3rd year coming to Peak Performance, and the reason we come here and are so pleased to come here is that Peak Performance attracts a different kind of person. The people who come here provide us with useful ideas, they provide us with relevant data, and they're the right kind of people to make things happen. These are people who are action-oriented. These are people who are in charge of getting results. These are people who are in charge of aligning the right resources for the right results for the long-term health and strategy of their companies. So it's the right kind of people for us to network with. And Peak Performance, unlike so many other conferences, isn't really a show place. It's really a meeting place. It's designed to get the maximum interaction among those kinds of people, those action-oriented people.
Well, when you started coming here 3 years ago, was there an event that took place that precipitated your next 2 visits with us? Or?
Well, we would have come anyway just because of the value of the networking, but there was, Larry. In fact, the largest single underwriting deal we ever did was done at Peak Performance. Sitting after hours with a group of people from QBE who are now our new parent, but at the time we're becoming our underwriting partner, and working something out after hours in that kind of meeting network. None of us had anticipated doing that. It did work. It worked very well for us, and it just showed to me the value of that kind of networking, what it could bring to our company.
Well, as you know, we've always put a heavy emphasis on networking. That's that's my pet peeve. I really believe that business is done after hours. And but let me ask you this: in spite of that, or in addition to networking as a primary purpose here, what about the program? For instance, this morning, were there any key takeaways from this morning's program?
Sure. I think for us, particularly the very first presentation that we had that came out from John Wepler at Marshbury, had information I simply wouldn't have gotten anywhere else. Like a lot of people who are busy running their businesses, I don't have time to sit around and I spend hours and hours doing the kind of research that John does every day. And so when he started talking about valuations, when he started talking about dynamics of the marketplace, for a company like ours that's interested in that kind of activity, it gave us insights and information we simply wouldn't get otherwise as a starting point for action that frankly we'll be taking this year.
Awesome. Well, I know you're a busy guy, and I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down and chat with me a minute and tell us why Peak Performance works for you. So next year we're going to be up around the Aspen area in Snowmass at the Viceroy Hotel, and I expect you're going to be there?
You can count on it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.